Today we're going to be watching Park Jimin Introduction 2024 full. Yes. Oh, you have already checked 2025. Yes, I did. And why not check 2024? Do you guys want to watch it and I don't? In fact, this video is from 2023, October 6th. So basically it's 2 years ago. Today is 6th October. So yeah.
Check out my Patreon for blocked or exclusive content, 1-hour video requests, and more. Shout out to all my amazing supporters.
All right.
Introduction video for Park Jimin, the main dancer and lead vocalist of the biggest and most successful group today, BTS. Real name, Park Jimin. Stage name, Jimin. Born, October.
Okay, so his birthday, it's after 1 week. Okay. Any ideas, guys, about videos that we could call as a Jimin birthday video? I don't know. I have many ideas, but I would love to take your guys' ideas, the most liked idea in the comments.
13th, 1995. From Busan, South Korea. Role in the group, lead vocals and the main dancer. Jimin's dance route starts at the Just Dance Academy in Busan, where he excelled in hip-hop, freestyling, popping, and isolation. Just Dance Academy.
Look at this cute photo. Did you know that millions will see it? It was just a casual teenager photo. So cute,
In Busan, where he excelled in hip-hop, freestyling, popping, and isolation. He made a local name for himself by joining many street dance battles as well as winning multiple talent competitions. At one point, when Jimin's parents could
winning talent competitions, so he was a winner since an early age. Okay.
couldn't afford the tuition fee, the school let him take classes for free so they wouldn't lose a talent like him. Jimin also excelled in school. He was a part of robotics building club, football club,
Whoa, okay. That pass, did you guys see? It went directly to his feet. Like, it was so perfect. Look. That's Sphere. He did not move, guys. Like, that was a perfect pass. Damn.
야, 나이스 패스. 정확하다. 형은 다 하잖아.
He was a part of a book club, was excellent at track and a part of billiards club.
Billiards.
On top of that, he was a part of the student council from elementary to high school. That's 9 years of switching between class president and class vice president. Jimin also, all throughout his schooling, was on top of his class, achieving perfect scores, especially in math. He was even called the god of math and would cover for his math teacher. He was also good at and liked science, arts.
Cover for math teacher? Wow. Math, man. Like, how many people complain about math, and this guy is just perfect at it.
And physical education.
Damn.
Because of all of this, Jimin was already quite popular amongst his peers. One of his old classmates has said that at the high school retreat, girls...
School life. Oh, I'm a high school friend with Jimin. LOL. By the way, Jimin is really handsome if you see him in person. He was just wearing glasses and enjoying his school life, even though he entered the dance department at the top of the class. But I still remember that at the high school retreat during the 2nd grade, he danced with the song Neurotic, taking off his glasses and showing his shaped abdominal muscles. On that day, all girls ran to the stage because of Jimin, and the stage collapsed. Oh, it's probably those high school stages, like the wooden made one, right? And it collapsed because the number of girls were exceeded the maximum. I mean, it's very ironic because at that moment the idol Jimin did not exist, but that interaction actually it made him look like an idol. You guys think how unique this is? And also they flocked to toilet to see Jimin, so the entrance door of the toilet was torn out. Oh my God, no, that's wild. What the did they see the future of him being a superstar? Because I've heard stories of popular students, but this is something. I think this is Jimin level. That was no joke. LOL. After that, he was really popular since he was known for being handsome. Wow, I mean, we take these words because this person actually studied with Jimin, I guess.
What's wholesome is that the main vocalist of the group said that he likes Jimin. Jimin was admitted off his apps. What's wholesome is that the main vocalist of the group said that he likes Jimin. Jimin was admitted into the Busan High School of Arts as a valedictorian in the modern dance department. Jimin took on various dance styles, such as contemporary dance, jazz, Korean dance, ballet. Jimin was even called the rising star of Busan.
씨를 굉장히 잘했다고 들었어요.
그 수석 아니야? 수석?
수석이었어.
그래 부산 예고 수석 입학이야.
수석이잖아.
수석이었어.
그 참고로
우리 지민이는
Top students.
선생님 이 동작 할 땐 어떻게 해요? 저 동작은 어떻게 해요? 물어보면서 이 동작을 할 때는 어떤 근육이 붙는다, 어떻게 된단다 그러면 그 다음날 와서 선생님 저 이 동작을 많이 해서 이렇게
Oh, that's his former teacher? Wow.
이게 생겼어요. 라고 보통까지
He also had the time to train in various forms of martial
Bro was flexing on his teacher.
arts, such as Taekwondo, in which he has a black belt, Hapkido, and Kendo for 8 years.
앞으로 내려치기 하루에 1,500번.
1,500번이나 했다고?
예.
뻥치지 마.
체력 훈련.
그럼 검사하지 왜 여기 있냐?
엄마한테 그랬죠. 엄마 저는 세계 최고의 검투사가 되는 게 꿈이에요.
Is he cutting wood? Oh. Oh.
He was also the first and only freshman offered a scholarship to study martial arts more extensively abroad in China.
Oh, China. Did he take that?
Unknown fact to a lot of BTS fans would be that Jimin, just like RM, also enjoys artwork and visits to art exhibitions and museums. Jimin also knows how to play the piano, is learning how to play the guitar, loves to read and write poems.
Oh, speaking of poems, we actually checked some of his poems in the previous video. I think it's called Jimin Facts. They were amazing. They were amazing. I'm not a poem person, but I love them.
Since Jimin
We
was a
definitely
smart
need to
kid,
check
his
that.
dad wanted Jimin to become a prosecutor. In an interview with Busan Art School magazine, Jimin's dad has also said that he felt like he was losing
Oh, prosecutor. Okay.
prosecutor. In an interview with Busan Art School magazine, Jimin's dad has also said that he felt like he was losing a genius when Jimin expressed wanting to be a public dancer rather than a pure dancer. He also was worried, because success is not always guaranteed in this type of work. In the same interview, he stated, in middle school, there was a time where Jimin had to write about his future. In his paper, he wrote that he wanted to go to Busan Arts High School and learn dance and use that background and combine it with music to become a singer or a celebrity. His paper was very detailed, and I think this was the start of his dream to become an idol. Jimin has said that when he expressed wanting to dance and make music, his dad agreed straight away and even took him to every audition. In a recent interview, the director of the Just Dance Academy mentioned Jimin's father didn't force his children to do things. When Jimin was practicing until 2 or 3 in the morning, he would wait in the car parked outside. When there were
2 or 3 in the morning, that's basically all night.
events held in clubs, he would always come, even though other parents didn't. In the same exclusive one-time interview, the dance director said, I first met Jimin when he was in his first year of junior high school. I taught popping classes which Jimin's school used to attend for their extracurricular activity. Whether I taught him how to do a wave or popping, he was the only one who would make an extraordinary improvement. That's why I invited him to the Just Dance Academy. I remember him believing in himself, enjoying the process of trying, and always having a smile on his face. High school students would play when school exams were over. However, Jimin would come here saying, I want to practice more street dance since I can't learn it in lessons at Busan High School of Arts. The school's door was open 24 hours, so there were many times.
Oh, he was kind of diversifying from the styles that are not even available in the official school. He just wanted to experiment them. Which is great.
Where Jimin was practicing on his own, even on Sundays. He was intelligent and was the type of person who was loved by the teachers. When you're with him, the people around him become positive too. Link to this wonderful interview, as well as many others, down in the description box.
The fire
At the time,
dance.
Jimin's modern dance teachers were opposed to the idea of Jimin becoming an idol as they felt that the world of dance would be losing a great artist.
의 반열을 오른다는 게 쉬운 일은 아니잖아요. 부산에서 방시혁 그 기획사 대표가 하는 어떤 그런 오디션에 나간다고 했을 때 지민이한테 이제 지금 이제 이걸 마지막으로 빨리 이제 네가 전공을 정했으면 좋겠다. 가수가 될지 아니면 순수한 무용을 할지 이번이 마지막이 됐으면 좋겠다고 했는데 합격을 했더라고요. 그게 뭐 제가 알기로는 몇천 명 오디션 보러 왔는데 한 명이 지민이가 됐다 해서
Thousands. And he's the one that passed. And only one. And that's Jimin.
아 얘가 무슨 가능성이 있구나, 잠재력이 있구나라고 제가 그때부터 생각하게 됐죠.
Jimin auditioned for Big Hit Entertainment in spring of 2012. After successful auditions, Jimin went to Seoul to train on May 15, 2012. Jimin has had one of the
There were thousands of dancers, and I'm sure many of them were good, but Jimin is the one that outperformed all of them. It's just, I don't know, it's a feeling that he only can feel, like a feeling of uniqueness, you know?
shortest idol training periods ever. After being a trainee under Big Hit for around 6 months, he got a position in the group and joined BTS as the last member and was revealed as a member on January 12, 2013. A lot of trainees were surprised by Jimin's various skills.
현대 무용과 힙합 댄스를 출제한
Someone joining him who can dance hip-hop and modern dance that time.
애가 들어오게 된다라는 걸 들었을 때
So it's like a surprising combination for him.
현대 무용하고 힙합 댄스를 둘 다 출제한다고?
다 가져가야만 속이 후련했냐?
그래서 딱 오자마자 안녕하세요 막 인사를 하고 이랬는데 얼굴이 되게 애기애기하고 또 이제 차예요. 또 약간
Oh, it's the cheeks. Everyone, Jimin's cheeks being mentioned. Yeah, he had the big cheeks when he was younger.
지미가 또 약간 이렇게 지미가 오자마자 막 이제 막 몸을 풀더라고요. 그래서 막 몸 풀다가 갑자기 공중제비를 차는 거예요. 그래서 뭐지? 그래서 와, 이 친구 대단한 친구구만.
그 무엇을 해야 될지를 모르는 게 너무 힘들었었던 것 같고요. 4시까지 하고 이제 6시 반쯤에 일어나서
다시 또 연습하고
하고
4.
이제 6시 반쯤에
Got up around 6:30.
일어나서
다시 또 연습하고
So like slept 1 hour and a half.
또 새벽 한 4시쯤 집에 와서 자고 그랬던 거예요?
네.
막 힘들지 않아요?
아 그때는 안 힘들었었던 것 같아요. 이게
See, it wasn't tough. I mean, at that time because of the energy that he had to achieve his dreams.
아버지한테 달에 한 번씩 전화하면서 안 될 수도 있다. 근데 실망만 하지 마라. 제가 여기서 떨어져도 뭐 뭘로든 제가 해낼 테니까 너무 실망만 안 하셨으면 좋겠다면서.
Despite all of the
And like these are his thoughts when he was so young. Like imagine this guy being this responsible, thinking about the disappointment about for his dad and trying to prove that he can do it at the same time and worrying about the results and how it would make his dad feel. I mean, Jimin is just one of a kind.
obstacles. 6 months later, on 13th of June 2013, Jimin got to debut with BTS as one of the 2 main dancers, and as well as lead vocalist.
고등학교 가고 싶어서 예고 갔고 서울 올라오고 싶어서 오디션 보고 왔고 데뷔하고 싶어서 데뷔했고 1등 하고 싶어서 1등 했고.
Jimin was an
Main
instant
dancer.
star. His acrobatic skills drew the public's attention to the rookie group.
regret that shirt.
As a rookie, he already ranked amongst other popular idols in various Best Dancer polls. Already ranked amongst other.
Yo, that pool has some great names. Look, damn, he's number 1. Wow, these are big names, bro.
Popular idols in various Best Dancer polls.
Oh, female, okay.
5%의 지분율을 획득했습니다.
Bro, they all turn to him.
At the time, Jimin was already helping with ideas for the choreography. For example, he was the one who came up with hat dance trick choreography.
안무가 주목받기 시작한 건 이제 지민이의 이 발가락.
Okay, so he was the mastermind behind that. Wow. Why had so many thoughts about like just the company gave them that and they practiced? I never imagined, like I knew they start being involved at some point, but I didn't think it was this early, this like first comeback.
매트릭스 나라차기와
That debut.
위어블루 프로포의 모자춤 아닙니까 사실. 그죠?
Jimin's greatest strength as a dancer is his ability to merge together his background in various martial arts, his hip-hop roots, as well as his contemporary training. While watching him dance, you can see that he is precise and tends to add a little extra to the choreography.
Yeah. Like the body roll. Ooh. Damn. The energy, like you see the electric wave going through his body. Oh my god.
He prioritizes elongated and fuller movements which express deeper emotions. He is the beat.
Whoa. That one was so strong. The way he stands is so sharp. Like you can feel the back pain. Yeah, like that's where is it? Like you don't bend, you push your, that's crazy.
He dances to the tips of his fingers. And basically
You see, like, this is like a magical look. It sometimes happens, and it kills me when it does.
And basically optimizes his movements with sliding and gliding over the stage. He is also a...
Actually did not notice that. The slide glide is so clear by him though.
And basically optimizes his movements with sliding and gliding over the stage.
It's actually so clean.
He is also a master of optimizing his performances. Starting from masterful spinning whenever he needs to travel a short distance, these movements help to make the stage more colorful and exciting. Jimin also has the ability to travel across the stage at great speeds. When Jimin's part ends, he quickly moves into his new position, which is often further away, all while never missing a beat and holding a stable note.
Look at him going.
Because of Jimin's modern dance background, every time you pause a video, you will be greeted with his beautiful dance lines and cool, composed facial expressions.
Yeah, he's always giving amazing shots. Wow, look at this one.
Also, you may or may not have noticed Jimin's trained ballerino stance.
All the cross legs.
Jimin is also known for his work ethics and being a perfectionist.
아, 그쵸. 한 번은 더 해보면 좋을 것 같아요. 그렇지. 더 성장하는 제가 되도록 노력하겠습니다.
이렇게 항상 부족함을 느끼는 이 마음. 아, 나는 아직 멀었다.
동생이 돼서 잘 따라가겠습니다. 한 정도 더 해봐야 되지 않겠나?
여기 가자.
지금?
오늘은 끝.
안 돼, 한 번 더 하자.
한 번 더 할래? 마이크 와? 뭐 어떻게 할래?
이어서
이거 어때요?
이거 괜찮다.
그쵸? 앞에가 문제네요. 앞에 뭐 하지?
아니, 아까 이거 해봐봐.
나 세미 프리.
There's so many funny moments while practicing.
Jimin is serious about his craft, and often behind the scenes you can see him helping to improve the choreography, giving his ideas and helping other members learn the choreo.
He's a great commander and dance teacher.
내가 이때 형 호석이 이때 내가 좀 많이 나가죠.
약간?
그렇죠. 야, 무릎 조심해. 몸은 뒤에
Like a superhero.
왜 반대로? 그렇죠. 앞뒤. 빨라. 가운데가 좀 빨라. 힙할 때. 힙 그것만 들고 보면은. 그렇지. 끝나는 게 딱 맞으면 좀 맞거든.
Oh, he's using the lyrics to explain. That's smart.
생각해줘도
너 들어갈 때 힙. 아래. Rain before is sky keep pouring every
lost it.
남자를 정신 안 차리라. 혼자서 끄트머리에서 안 보이려고 막.
이걸로 확실히 짚고 가는데 꽁치가 꼭 집중이 안 되고 앞꿈치로만 해요. 그래 빨리 가요. 진짜 어떡하지? 차라리 저를 퍼드팀에 넣어. 정리 알아서 다 해줘.
Put him,
Even
man.
though he is a perfectionist, contrary to a lot of introduction videos, Jimin actually doesn't mind his mistakes and they don't linger in his mind for long. Not wanting only that to be broadcasted about him is only understandable.
걱정하실 것 같은데 걱정해서 좀 더 민망했어요. 아니 그러니까 너무 걱정하세요. 저 딴 생각도 안 하고 쓸데없는 생각도 안 하니까 그런 생각 안 하셔도 돼요. 저도 뭐 커가고 있지 않습니까, 여러분? 그러니까 너무 걱정하지 마시고.
Also worth mentioning is that Jimin suffers from chronic neck and back pain, as seen in one of the BTS documentaries.
I just learned that in the previous Jimin Facts videos, and it really made me so sad, bro. Well, every time I think about it, I just feel so sad for him because he's a very active person. So anything related to his body would just be so hard on him.
He also has chronic pain in his knee that flares up once in a while, which is hard to believe because Jimin does a great job as a main dancer and lead vocal, flipping, jumping, carrying the hard choreo all while singing. With his talent, standing out and being the center of attention comes naturally to Jimin. Throughout his career, he has unintentionally made several killing parts in BTS songs and has had popular stages, such as 2014 iconic Mama stage, 2015 the one with the orange hair.
That was 2014, so 1 year after debut.
The 333 guy, the 424 guy. There is no surprise why a lot of critics anticipate his solo stages at award ceremonies every year. More on Jimin's beginnings and more detailed information about his dance you can find in these videos. And more
I think we're not check this one.
Detailed information about his dance you can find in these videos. Jimin is known for his beautiful honey-smooth vocals and his ability to make you feel every emotion and feeling that he is trying to convey, as well as his ability to sing high notes and falsettos effortlessly.
And he was moving during that. Do you realize? That's great.
뭐 태영이나 정국이가 보컬 레슨을 받을 때 저 들어가서 구경해도 돼요 하면서 들어가서 참관을 하거나 그때 들었던 거를 혼자 새벽에 나와서 연습하고 있었던 거예요.
Because Jimin didn't get any vocal lessons while he was a trainee and practiced on his own. His first real voice practice was for vocal lessons while he was a
새벽에 나와서 연습하고 있었던 거예요.
Because Jimin didn't get any vocal lessons while he was a trainee and
didn't get any vocal lesson when he was positioned as a lead vocalist, which I never got.
Practiced on his own. His first real voice practice was for B-side track in their debut album. Even in the very beginning, when he had little to none vocal training, he was assigned to sing most of the high notes and he did it flawlessly.
Like, this is so random. Because they're giving him the most parts that require high vocals and they don't offer him. Yeah, so all this is from his personal training and free time. Wow.
As much as we love his high vocal tone, we also love his lower register and growls.
That's what I'm talking about. Damn. He's matching RM's energy. Damn. He looks so cool blindfolded, like crazy good looking. Wow, the character here is amazing. Iconic cover.
Memorable mention to this Jimin, who has to sing with a smooth and stable voice after a full-on choreo.
Wow. Ah, I love the way he said, "Let me show you." It was so warm.
Watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Let me show you.
Oh.
And then we can keep the fire alive.
Come on, this guy's vocals are, I mean, are good enough for a main vocalist. Come on, guys. Fight me for that.
Kim Youngdi, who is a music critic and a member of Korean Music Awards Committee, has said that when BTS is regarded as a sound, Jimin's voice is one of the most important auditory elements that make up the fingerprint and impression of the sound.
항상 키의 상승에 가장 결정적인 역할을 사실 지민 씨의 그런 음역이 아니면 저희 노래가 살지 않을 거예요.
좋은 자극제. 지민이 곡도 너무 좋아서 나도 멋진 곡 만들고 싶다는 생각이 많이 들더라고요.
언니 같은 경우도 그런 목소리 톤을 가지고 있는 가수가 잘 없거든요. 근데 그 점에서 굉장히 매력이 있다고 생각을 해요.
제가 생각할 때 이번 메브 무더 소울 7이 만약에 게임이라고 가정을 한다면 슈퍼 하드 캐리라는 건 지민의 목소리라고 생각을 합니다. 이번 앨범 속에 필터라는 노래와 프렌드라는 노래의 지민의 목소리는 시작부터 듣는 사람을 완벽하게 집중하게 시켜주는 힘이 실려 있습니다. 생각이 들어서이기도 합니다. 혹은 유명 아티스트의 음악에 피처링을 했을 때도 굉장한 작품이 나올 수 있는 그런 아티스트가 또 지민이라는 생각이 들었기 때문입니다. 이렇게 유명해지고 그런 이제 유니크한 보이스를 갖고 있는 만큼 세계 시장에서 러브콜을 받을 가능성이 굉장히 많다. 저는 이렇게도 생각을 하고 있습니다. 충분히 가능성이 있는 얘기예요.
킬링 파트라고 생각을 하는데 이거를 지민 씨가 불러서 저는 훨씬 더 이게 올라갔다고 생각해요. 그 부분이 이제 분위기가. 왜냐면은 지민 씨 음색이 예술이잖아요.
Isn't it great? It is.
그쵸, 잘 어울리고요. 그 킬링 파트가 진짜 이 대중 상업 음악의 아주 꽃이에요, 사실.
그러니까 지민의 보이스가 워낙에 유니크하고 유니섹스한 보이스잖아요. 정말.
Can I say he makes this whole song. His voice, I think, is so incredible. He's got that high Michael Jackson sound and just incredible. Like, he just has that light lyric tenor is what we call it. Just super, it's almost like this frosting on top of the layers of a layer cake. And it's just stunning. It's just a really unique voice. I've, been teaching voice for almost 30 years, and it's pretty rare to have those guys with these beautifully light voices.
I appreciate her words. Like 30 years must have a lot of experience, so I love her words about Jimin.
I think that's really good singing. I think it's super healthy singing. It's repeatable. Everything I've heard from him is great. I stand this guy now.
This guy, the Jimin guy.
Holy shit! He's like the Korean version of Michael fucking Jackson. Listen to those clear vocals.
A lot of Michael Jackson and Jimin together. I love the links.
만 좀 뽑을 수 있을까요? 네.
저는 BTS 중에서도 그 지민 친구가 노래의 음색도 특별한 부분이 있고 가사를 어떻게 불렀을 때 대중들이 공감을 할 수 있는지에 대한 포인트를 굉장히 잘 알고 있는 그 센스가 조금 남다른 친구라고 생각이 들고 카메라를 보는 시선이나 춤이나 노래에 있어서도 어떤 호흡 조절을 할 때 좀 대중들
Controlling his breath, yes. Yes, that's an important point as well.
봤을 때 열광하는 포인트를 좀 잘 알고 있지 않나 그런 느낌.
And since it looks so easy when Jimin does it, others forget just how an amazing singer Jimin really is. Then there's not one cover where they perfectly execute Jimin's notes and Jimin does it while covering the hardest parts in the choreo. Yes, yes. Oh, guys, I mean, is it because I'm used to Jimin's voice, so their voice looked terrible, or, I mean, yeah, parts of it, but they're not even close, not even 1% close. Oh man, it looks difficult that I don't want to try at all, not even trying.
As of now, these are Jimin's official music credits by Korea Music Copyright Association. Outside of this association, BMI has also credited Jimin as a songwriter and a composer of Dream Glow, the song that was actually planned to be a Jimin solo song. But there are also a lot of instances where Jimin isn't officially credited, like for the melody of Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Really, the melody of this song? He had credits in it? Wow. This song has one of the best melodies, not even in BTS discography, but in my opinion, in the K-pop industry. Like, it's just mesmerizing. You can't get out of your head. It's so unique.
지민이는 목소리가 되게 좋아요. 맞아요. 매력적이죠. 지민이도 멜로디 잘 씁니다. 그러니까. 빗다음에서 그 멜로디 짠 거. 그렇죠. 좋아요.
Outside of official credits, Jimin's actual first song that he wrote was Christmas Day. The original song is Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. Jimin wrote new Korean lyrics and recorded the new Korean version together as a duet with JK. Under BTS name Jimin together with JK also collaborated with singer Love in a song.
Huh? There's no audio.
Jimin and JK have also covered Charlie Puth's We Don't Talk Anymore. On the album Beware All.
Wow, I never listened to that song. I just know it because it's so popular that it's impossible to not know it. So I've seen it in TikTok edits. But I'm definitely downloading Jimin singing it and listening to it. Yeah. That's how crazy in love I am.
BTS members were included in the production. Jimin took on the role of music project manager.
이제 제가 지금 PM으로서 할 수 있는 일이 멤버들이 어떻게 작업을 하고 싶은지, 어떤 내용으로 하고 싶은지, 몇 곡을 하고 싶은지, 어떤 스타일의 곡을 하고 싶은지, 구성은 어떻게 하고 싶은지, 어떤 멤버가 잘 어울릴 것 같은지, 막 이런 내용들을 정리해서 회사랑 이렇게 커뮤니케이션을 하면 될 것 같아요.
I do also
solo songs under BTS. How much I know. Lie, I need to know
You
more.
want to talk about Jimin's solo songs under BTS and the power that Jimin's voice and pen game can do. Keep in mind the impact and achievements I'm about to mention don't even scratch the surface. Under the group's name, Jimin's first solo song, Lie, in which Jimin was credited as a songwriter and a composer, at the time was the only solo song from Wing's album to rank on Inkigyo chart. It was highest ranking solo song on Melon Music chart. It was also the only solo song and B-side that charted Spotify Global Viral 50. Also, while
Like, it is charting like it's an official comeback by a soloist. You know, that's like, let's not forget that. And then think about the achievement themselves and how big they are.
Blood, Sweat and Tears ranked #1 on World Digital Song Sales chart. Lie ranked #3 and became the best.
Come on, guys. Like, Blood, Sweat, and Tears is not a joke. It's one of the biggest BTS songs. Like, it's crazy popular. And Lie, a solo song inside a BTS album sung by Jimin, is almost close to it, #3. Like, only one spot lower. The Jimin impact is real.
Selling solo song in Wings album.
Jimin? No, it's also like the nature of the song. It's really good. It fits so well like a Jimin solo song. I don't know. If I would ever choose or have the choice to change the song, maybe be something else, I would refuse every day and pick this song to be the solo debut of Jimin. Like, it's just so unique. It's a lot of sad feelings, like aggression, love, a lot of things inside of it.
Jimin's second solo song under BTS was Serendipity, which was released in 2 parts, intro and full. This song, while also being a successful solo song, has had the wonderful ability to calm crying babies.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the dad for trying, but the baby was like, oh. Is another baby singing?
Filter was Jimin's third solo song under BTS name. As stated by RM, even though there are no credits, Jimin did participate in the song's writing. Right now, Filter is breaking records as the fastest Korean B-side and Korean solo song to reach certain streaming numbers on Spotify. Filter also was featured in Spotify's Rap Top K-pop Tracks playlist for the 3rd year in a row. Filter is also the first BTS solo song to be nominated for the Song of the Year at the Gaon Music Awards. From the same album as Filter.
It deserves to win, come on.
The song Friends was a unit song Jimin sang with V of BTS. This song was written, composed, and produced by Jimin as it was meant to be a solo song first. With a touch of Jimin's magical hands, this was the only song produced by a BTS member to be nominated for Song.
Oh, but he took credit for it. BTS song nominated in Song of the Year award from debut through 2020, and their credits producers. So in 2020 we had Friends among Black Swan on, 0 O'Clock, Filter, Dynamite. Yeah, so in 2020 we start to see like not only official comebacks by BTS. If you see like in 2016 they had 1 song, and in 2020 they have like 7 of them, and one of them is a remix. Wow.
Of the Year at Gaon Awards. This made Jimin the only BTS member to have 2 songs nominated for this award in 2020. With this song, Jimin was the first individual Korean idol to be credited for a Korean OST in a global Hollywood movie, as the song Friends was chosen as one of the OSTs in the Marvel movie Eternals. And the song...
Okay. Even though the connection seems, wow, like Marvel Friends. Wow, I think I would check the scene exactly to understand.
Song that he produced and all of his solo songs are in the Rolling Stone list of the 100 best BTS songs.
Oh,
Solo
let's
songs
see.
are in.
So Serendipity is the highest one. Oh, Lie is 32. Wow. Damn.
The Rolling Stone list of the 100 best BTS songs. Promise was the first gift from Jimin to the fans. A surprise drop uploaded on SoundCloud broke the first 24-hour release record with 8.5 million streams, breaking at the time Drake's 24-hour record. As of right now, Promise is in the Guinness World breaking at the time Drake's 24.
Drake, oh god, Drake, poor Drake. Yeah, 24-hour debut. I mean, this is a Jimin, a member of a group, you know, keep in mind.
Our record. As of right now, Promise is in the Guinness World Record book as the most.
2 new Guinness World Records, most streamed track on SoundCloud and most streamed track on SoundCloud in 24 hours. Promise. Yeah, we check that. We check that in the Jimin Discovery video.
Streamed song in SoundCloud history, and in the first 24 hours. Christmas Love was another gift for the fans released on SoundCloud and YouTube. This song holds the record for the most
9.6 million streams in first 24 hours. So almost 10 million on YouTube. I think it wasn't a music video, right? It was a singing video. The most streamed Korean audio, Korean solo audio, and Korean male audio of a song on YouTube in 24 hours.
Streamed Korean solo song audio in the first 24 hours since its release on YouTube with 9.6 million streams. The Korean media ate this right up, because right after its release it was already being featured as a background sound in news and a lot of shows. In 2020,
Bro, oh my god. Imagine playing a football match and Jimin's song is playing.
Its release it was already being featured as a background sound in news and a lot of shows. In 2022 we officially got
that's crazy stuff.
Soloist Jimin with a song under his own name, in collaboration with his best friend Ha Sung-woon. They sang the main OST With You for K-Drama Our Blues. With You broke the record for the fastest song in history to reach number 1 in 100.
He collaborated, became the fastest song in history on iTunes.
100 countries on iTunes. Jimin did it in only 4 hours, breaking the previous record held by Dynamite. With You was also nominated in 3 major Korean award shows in the Best OST category.
IPANAS Awards, Mama Awards, and Seoul Music Awards.
It was also nominated for Song of the Year at the 2022 Mama Awards. With You is the 10th most streamed K-pop song globally on Spotify, and the 2nd on Spotify South Korea.
Most streamed K-pop song on Spotify. Oh, this is an annual rating. Oh wow, he's number 2. I mean, damn, bro. It's crazy that he's number 2. 2022, right? Yeah, that's like his peak. V is there as well.
This made Jimin the 7th most streamed K-pop male solo
globally. J-Hope, Suga, V, Psy, and Jimin is number 7. Wow.
Solo artist globally, with only 1 song and with the shortest streaming.
With only 1 song? With only 1 song? Bro is soloing them. Like, he's playing squad, but using like 1 weapon. It's like crazy.
Period.
감성적이긴 한 것 같아. 제 주변에 다정한 사람이 있어요. 지민이라는 친구가 진짜 다정한데 보면서 좀 배워요. 막 배우게 되더라고요. 뭐 사소한 거 하나.
Right before Jimin's official solo debut in 2023, we got his 2nd collaboration, this time with the K-pop group's Big Bang member Taeyeon. The song Vibe was highly anticipated. Fans and the general public in Korea were talking about it. So even before it came out, it managed to have the highest debut on the Billboard Hot Trending Songs daily and weekly chart. Jimin also participated in co-composing this song, which gave the song that much more of a good look. 5 debuted on the Billboard Hot 100 at 76. This was Jimin's and Taeyong's first time debuting on this chart under their own names. This was also Jimin's first time debuting on this chart as a composer. 5 was also the highest debut on Melon Daily chart by a BTS member since the chart reform.
그래서 진짜 바이브라는 그 테마와 너무 잘 맞게 어떻게 보면은 저랑 굉장히 비슷한 생각들을 하고 또 굉장히 비슷한 결이
So since 2020, it's like 3 years it took them.
많다라는 걸 제가 이렇게 느낀 것 같아요. 저보다도 훨씬 더 열정적이고 그리고 그 열정을 보면서 저도 자극을 너무 많이 받았고요. 그래서 이번 작업을 같이 하면서 제가 사실 배운 게 너무 많습니다. 오랜만에 이런 걸 본 것 같아서 너무 좋았던 것 같아요.
네, BTS가 지난 연도 단체 활동 중단을 선언한 이후로 K-팝 시장에 약간 주춤하는 것 같은 그러한 느낌이 들고 있습니다. 이번에 BTS 출신 지민의 솔로 활동으로도 K-팝의 인기 명맥이 유지가 될 것 같습니까?
네. 지난까지 이제 BTS의 활동이 주춤하다. 그리고 또 K-팝은 어떻게 될 것인가. 이런 우려 목소리가 좀 높아지고 있죠.
네.
Oh, they relate the activities of BTS BTS activities affect the K-pop industry. That's crazy.
그 미소년의 그룹으로 평생 남을 수가 있는 건 아니기 때문에 그렇죠.
네.
만약에 이번 솔로 발표를 하는 지민이 큰 성공을 거두게 된다면 아마 지민 개인의 영예를 넘어서서 K-팝의 새로운 모델 가능성에 대한 평가도 될 것 같아서 다시 한번 K-팝을 주목하게 되는 그런 계기가 되지 않을까 싶습니다.
At the end of March.
Oh my goodness, bro. They're relying on Jimin to revive the K-pop attention. That's crazy. That's wild.
2023, we also got the long-awaited Jimin solo EP Face, where Jimin was heavily involved in the production, and of course the overall vision. Jimin was credited as a writer on 5 of the 6 tracks and the hidden track. He also had guitar and keyboard credits on 2 songs. And just like any other Jimin music, this album performed extremely well. The pre-release single Set Me Free Part 2 was the fastest solo song to reach 100 #1s on iTunes worldwide. It also set the record as the biggest 2023 solo song debut by a K-pop act on Melon. It also had the highest debut for a Korean solo song on Spotify Global as well as US, UK, and Korea in history. After 10 years, this was also the highest debut song by a K soloist on the UK Big Top 40 chart. This song also had a major success in
It's reached the UK charts.
Japan, as Jimin became the first Korean soloist to reach #1 on both weekly and daily Oricon singles chart. No other Korean soloist has achieved this since this chart was first established in 1968. Set Me Free also debuted at number 30 on Billboard's Hot 100 chart. He joined Psy as the only Korean soloist to chart a solo song within the top.
He's joining the guy. Oh my god. Top 30.
Set Me Free also debuted number 5 and number 8 on Billboard's Global excluding US chart and Global 200 chart. Set Me Free also debuted number 1 on Digital Songs sales chart with the biggest debut sales week of 2023. After Set Me Free, finally the main track Like Crazy was released. This song
And Set Me Free was a pre-debut. All the set achievements are pre-debut achievements.
Broke the record for the biggest debut for a solo song by a K-pop act in Spotify Global history. It was also the highest chart for a solo song by a K-pop act.
Look how many songs from his album. He's taken over the charts. There's Alone, there's Face Off, Interlude. This is just an instrumental. Like, no shade, but imagine your song being under a instrumental. Wow, I mean, no words.
In Spotify Global history. It was also the highest charting song by a K-pop soloist in Spotify US history. Like Crazy also entered the top 5 Spotify US chart, the first and only K-pop soloist in the chart's history to do this. Jimin was also the only Korean soloist in history with 2 entries debuting inside the top 10 of the UK Big Top 40, both.
Bro, he's not letting spots. He's like, I'm not gonna take one spot and let you take another one. I'm gonna take 2, okay? I'm gonna take 2 spots. I mean, he's not joking. I'm scared. If I'm an artist, I'd be scared.
That 4th place. Jimin also made history when he was the first Korean soloist and second Asian soloist to chart #1 on Spotify's global song chart. He joined groups BTS and Blackpink as the only Koreans to do it.
Yeah, he's acting like a huge act, like individual act, like it's somewhat like a very big group, like he's, I don't know, because he's Jimin from BTS, if we kind of divide the fame on each one, so he would technically not be this famous, but he is. That's the crazy part.
Jimin also made history when Like Crazy debuted on the Billboard Hot 100 chart at #1. He was the very first Asian soloist to debut straight at #1. Like Crazy also debuted #2 on Billboard's Global 200 chart. Overall, all of the album songs debuted on Spotify Global. Jimin was the first K-pop soloist to ever chart multiple songs in the top 10 of Spotify Global Daily Chart simultaneously. All of the album songs also debuted on the Billboard 200 chart. Rolling Stone, Billboard, and Consequence also named Like Crazy as one of the best songs released in 2020.
The best songs of 2023 so far. Jimin has often seemed like the member of BTS whose musical heart is closest to classic R&B, and this Love Lore chart topping single is at once dreamlike, slick, and soulful. The singer floats through waves. He sings about a romance that feels to be floating just out of reach. His whispered snippet of dialogue evoke the intimacy of vintage quiet storm, and his impassioned delivery suggests desire pushed to the brink.
23 so far. Face by Jimin earned the biggest sales debut for a Korean album by a soloist in Japan's history on the weekly album chart with 225,000 copies sold. Jimin's album also had the weekly album chart with
Look at all the mud.
225,000 copies sold. Jimin's album also had the biggest debut by a K-pop act on the Spotify global charts in 2023. With Face album, Jimin also became the first solo artist to reach 1 million first-day album sales on Hanteo chart because of the platform trying to manipulate Jimin's sales. He is actually the first
They froze the first day count after only 5 hours when Jimin had 1.7 sales, then kept deleting and adding so he would be under 1 million at the end of the day. The chart unfroze and Jimin suddenly lost 7k sales. But why is that?
chart because of the platform trying to manipulate Jimin's sales. He is actually the first artist to reach 1 million first-day sales 3 times in the first release day. Congrats, King. After
But why?
Reach 1 million first.
They fixed Jimin's number to 1 million after the fans' uproar, even though the first day they said that their charts was fine and there was no bug. Oh, it's like a bug. Okay. They made charts unable to view at one point. Jimin should already be 2 million still.
Day sales 3 times in the first release day. Congrats, King. After this, HYBE's 2023 first quarter operating profit increased by 41.5% to 52.5 billion won. Jimin was highlighted as one of the biggest contributors. Face by Jimin was also the best-selling album by soloists in history on Circle album chart with 1.35 million sales. Jimin became the fastest million-seller act as a soloist. Jimin also got the Konka album certification on the Circle chart for selling million and platinum albums. Face also debuted #2 on the Billboard 200 chart with 164,000 units sold. This is the biggest debut and highest charting album by a Korean soloist in the chart's history. Jimin also received the
In the chart's history, not even annual
Hall of Fame Millions album plaque by having almost 3 million streams in the first 24 hours on Melon. Jimin is also the first and only Korean soloist to have 4 solo songs with over 500,000 units sold in the US. All of these songs are now eligible for gold certification. Jimin is also always in the top 10 of Spotify Daily South Korea chart with multiple songs, which is really amazing because Koreans tend to only love girl groups. And now Jimin. Jimin is the
that's interesting.
First K soloist in history to reach #1 on the Billboard Artist 100 chart. He is also the K soloist to spend the longest on Spotify's Daily Top Artists global chart. Jimin also broke the record for the biggest streaming year by a K-pop soloist in Spotify history with 1 billion streams. He did it only in 6 months. Jimin is the fastest K-pop soloist to surpass 1.6 billion streams on Spotify purely with his solo credit, a new record in the Guinness World Record book. With his solo songs under the BTS name, he already has 2.8 billion streams under his belt. And
Oh, it's 3 billion.
now Face is already the most streamed album by a Korean artist. To know more about Jimin's ideas and theory behind Face, you can watch this video and Jimin's new docu-series on this topic. After the great success of his solo album, Jimin was chosen by Universal Studios as one of the artists featured on a soundtrack for the movie Fast and Furious 10. He was a part of...
Oh my god. That's an amazing collab.
The main Ost Angel Part 1, which makes him the only Korean soloist to have 2 Osts featured in Hollywood movie. This song debuted number 65 on the Billboard 100 chart, which now makes Jimin the fastest Asian artist to have 4 songs on this chart, only in 4 months. Jimin also set the record as the first and only Korean soloist to have 2 songs chart multiple weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in the last decade. He also had the most entries by a Korean soloist on the UK single and download charts. Just think about it, Jimin is surpassing other soloists and groups in Korea and internationally without the industry's help. Now how far would he succeed with the help of radio, playlisting, and good promo? Not to mention the shady tactics that YouTube, Spotify, Billboard, and Korean charts pull to slow him.
I never understood why there is an issue in counting views. Isn't it just an algorithm and it counts views and sales? It's crazy.
Down. It's definitely really valuable for other artists to see Jimin succeeding as an Asian artist in the Western music market without selling his soul to the industry just be relevant only on payola. I'm a singer, but I'm also a listener, and I receive positive energy and comfort from music. Just like other artists, music has affected how I think and given me strength. I hope people can feel what I feel and resonate with my music. That's what drives me to keep making music.